Hello, I'm Alex Hare, and I welcome you to Australian Archives, a program of musical items featuring Australian artists of note and taken from the archives. And let's commence this edition of our program with George Trevor and his dance music, Laurie Larson, the singer, from May 1946, Temperamental Lady.
Temperamental lady, I just adore your funny ways. When you are teasing me, you are pleasing me, though you hurt me so someday. Sometimes I really think you love me. Why don't you tell me if you do? Because if you just keep me guessing, you will soon have me confessing. Temperamental lady, I'm in love with you. Because if you just keep me guessing, you will soon have me confessing. Temperamental lady, I'm in love with you.
I told the whippoorwill, told the daffodil just how pretty you smile. I told them all about you. I told each little bird every single word that you say is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon and every star that shines about the way you roll your eyes and how you love each little honeybee. Knows there's gonna be honeymoon for two, 'cause I told them all about you. whippoorwill told the daffodil just how pretty you smile. I told them all about you. I told each little bird every single word that you say is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon and every star that shines above about the way you roll your eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee knows there's gonna be honeymooners for two, 'cause I told them all about you.
A tune we normally associate with the British singer Donald Pearce. That time Bob Ramjam and his rhythm. Kathy Lloyd, the singer, and the John Mystery 78 label recorded in Sydney in February of 1950. I Told Them All About You. And we commenced our program with the Regal Zonophone 78 from the 2nd of May 1946. George Trevere and his dance music. Laurie Larson was the singer. Temperamental Lady. Now to Johnny Wade and the Rhythmaires on a Blue Lagoon 78 from 1956. It was written in the stars.
It was a lover and his lass, with a hey and a ho and a hey nonny no, that all the green cornfield did pass. In the springtime, the only pretty ring time, when birds do sing, hey ding-a-ding ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Between the acres of the rye, with a hey and a ho and a hey nonny no, these pretty country folk would lie. In the springtime, the only pretty ring time, when birds do sing, hey a ding a ding ding, sweet lovers love the spring. And therefore take the present time, with a hey and a ho and a hey nonny no, for love is crowned with the prime. In the springtime, the only pretty ring time, when birds do sing, hey ding-a-ding ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Sweet lovers love the spring.
Well, that was Arthur Young singing there with his own piano accompaniment. It was A Lover and His Lass. Arthur Young, one-time leader of the Channel 9 Orchestra and a great British musician, had a very successful career. That was recorded in 1960 by Bill Armstrong for the Magna Sound label, but never issued, and that recording came from Alistair Young, who has a pressing of the disc. It was A Lover and His Lass. Before that, Johnny Wade and the Rhythmaires, from a 1956-78, It Was Written in the Stars. Blue Star, the theme from Medic, written by Victor Young, the Lindsay Copeland Quintet it was, recording in June of 1956 for Melbourne's swaggy label. And we had before that Eugene Pinkerton on banjo, Ronnie Rosenberg on piano, recorded in the 1950s with the Victor Scherzinger number Marquita. Now let's turn to Heather Horwood with the Tommy Davidson Band, Non Dimenticar.
Non-dimenticar means don't forget you are my darling. Don't forget to be all you mean to me. Non-dimenticar, your love is like a star, my darling, shining bright and because you're here. Please do not forget that our lips have met and I've held you tightly. Was it dreams ago my heart felt this low, or only just tonight, dear? Non-dimenticar, although you travel far, my darling, my heart you own, so I'll wait alone, non-dimenticar. In Napoli, where love is king, where boy meets girl, here's what they sing. When the moon hits your eye like a bigger piece of pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will sway, chippy-chippy-tay, like a guitar and tella. Lucky fella, when the stars start to drool, just like Foster Peru, that's amore. When you dance on the street with the world at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse us, please, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
And I feel just like a hound, happy on, like a love, just like the song I thought the flower. I thought the flower blue. He's like it howl and me, he talking loud and me, you come on me. And she even thinking she's out with a bag on the blue. I want to see on you. He let me along and king of life. I'm from the flower. I've got the flower.
The Big Four, and the Big Four consisted of Harry Grunden, Chas Perrins, Frank Wignall and Cliff O'Keefe, and they recorded that one in August 1925 for the Austral Duplex label Bow Wow Blues. And prior to that it was Heather Horwood with the Tommy Davidson Band from television show 1950s Non Dementi Car. And let's round out this edition of our program Australian Archives with the Leslie Ross Singers and a nice medley. Nice Aussie medley there featuring the Leslie Ross Singers. Leslie Ross, a great radio man in days past here in Melbourne town. And that wraps up this edition of Australian Archives. Australian Archives was conceived, prepared and produced by Alex Hare for Golden Days Radio. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.